Hello, my name is Dania Blanett, and my major is Child and Family Development. My expected graduation date is May next year, in the spring. And what I plan to do after graduation is I plan to be an English teacher in Korea, in South Korea. That's why I'm also getting my teaching English as a second language certificate, so I'll be able to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to do, that after graduating. I also volunteer for like a lot of, I volunteer at child cares because I want to work with children, and also I volunteer at the University of Akron for like a lot of international events because I want to meet people from different cultures, since I'll be traveling to a country with a different culture, and I think it's nice to meet people who have different cultures. So I do things like that, and that's it. That's it. That's important to know about my hobbies. In this class, I hope to learn about what people are going through in poverty, because I have a lot of family members that are in poverty right now, and because I don't talk to them, so I don't really know what they're going through. But I wish I did talk to them, but some things just don't work out. But like, I hope to know more about people who are in poverty, and I hear a lot about stereotypes, but I don't really believe in those stereotypes because they can apply to anyone, really. It's not specified on a specific social class. But I think this class will relate into my career. If I meet like a family that's in poverty, I'll be able to understand them. Like at my school, if I see a family that's in poverty, I'll be able to understand them, because there are some places that are in poverty that I know of in South Korea. So there are some areas, and I would like to maybe visit that area. About the video, like the TED Talk, I thought it was sad when I heard that Jackie didn't grow up well because of the pressure from living in poverty and growing up in there. Well, not the pressure, but the stress of living in poverty. So it really does stress you out, and it does take a toll from your childhood to your adulthood. It really made me sad how she didn't turn out well, but that didn't. I don't know what to say, but it did make me sad how she didn't turn out well as an adult, because of the stress from poverty, like I just said. And I thought it was crazy how the poverty in America is much higher, and is high among our among like the most, like among most of the world. And like, what did it say? It was like double with China. So I thought that was really crazy. But at the end of the video, I like how they started to empower the different neighborhoods, and like they started like with one neighborhood, and so I liked how they empowered that neighborhood, and then it encouraged parents to go to parenting classes for their child, and then I think that would help the child growing up in poverty not to feel the stress of poverty, and they'll want to move on and move on with their life, and not want to stay in poverty. I mean, nobody wants to stay in poverty, and nobody some people don't have a choice not to, but maybe they in the future, if maybe in the future they'll have a choice not to like stay in poverty, and they'll develop from there. So I thought that was really good. And in the article, I don't really like stereotypes, so the article kind of upset me about hearing about the different stereotypes, like how they said alcoholism is associated with poor people, but I know a lot of rich people, especially in movies, that do consume a lot of alcohol more than poor people, and I feel like poor people can't even afford the alcohol. Like if they're poor, if they're truly poor, if someone thinks they're poor, then how are they able to afford alcohol and stuff? It's really the rich people that are able to afford the alcohol because they're able to buy it, and they're able to buy it more frequently and stuff. So I don't like stereotypes at all, because there's always a lot of stereotypes put on people in poverty, which isn't good. So, yeah, that's my video. This is a long video. Thank you.